Good morning, Eleanor Roosevelt Middle School. Today is Friday, December 6th. Today is day B, and we are on schedule 4. Let me repeat that so we make sure everybody's got it. We are on schedule 4 today. The reason for that is because we need to allow for time for our student council to decorate and for our DJs to set up for the after-school dance. This is the first time we've ever done that, and with our schedule 4, this will allow for some time both in the multi-purpose room downstairs and in the cafeteria upstairs for our DJ and for our student council to get ready for the dance. Speaking of which, at the end of these announcements, I will have some very important information about the dance. Sorry, getting a call from Mrs. Maloney here. Go ahead, I think that's fine. And I'm also going to announce that they can come down and get dance tickets yet still if they need to. Okay, well, you just heard what I said to Mrs. Maloney. If anybody still needs to buy a dance ticket, Mrs. Maloney is on the lower level in the main foyer, the bottom floor of the building, main foyer. You can still purchase a dance ticket from her yet right now. So let's go ahead and get started. Tell us what's on the lunch menu, please.
Why, sure, Mr. Joel. Today for lunch we have buffalo chicken wrap, barbecue pork rib on a bun, chef salad or deli ham and cheese. This Monday is the school spelling bee. Student spellers are required to report to the auditorium immediately following announcements on Monday. Be sure to arrive timely as the bee will start promptly at 8 a.m. Emma?
Thanks, Sam. This week's faculty winner for the PBIS drawing and Mrs. Williams from House 7-1. The student who earned the ticket was Ashley Meyer. Congratulations, Miss Williams. Another reminder that registration for the 2014 Asbury softball and baseball program will be held on December 12th and February 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Asbury Fire Station. Girls may also register for softball online by going to www.dgilsoftball.com. Sam?
Thanks, Emma. Well, it's finally here. Tonight is our big dance marathon. We have been talking all week about ways that you can contribute to the dance marathon and about the families that are affected by the dance marathon. But you may be asking, how do the families benefit from dance marathon? If you have ever been in the hospital before, you might remember how boring it was. Dance Marathon provides the room of magic. On Friday and Saturday nights, this room becomes a movie theater for patients, complete with popcorn, candy, soda, and big comfy bean beds. Beads of Bravery is also funded through Dance Marathon. When kids go down to the U of I for a procedure, they collect beads. For every procedure, they have to get a bead added to their necklace. You can imagine how many beads some of those young kids have collected. The Loras College Dance Marathon also helps stock the hospital playrooms with toys, board games, and tons of movies. All of the money raised this week will help with these 3 programs in addition to several others. Later today, we will share our final Miracle Kids story. This story is about Elliot and Addison Ryan, who were also born premature. Please remember to purchase your bracelets today at lunch. The money is going to such a great cause. We hope to see you at the dance tonight. A special note also that because of the dance, there will not be any extra school activities, including sports tonight. No activity buses will run as well. Are there any birthdays today or over the weekend, Emma?
We have several. Today, Olivia Gerdeman, Erica Howard, and Keegan Troke celebrate their birthday. On Saturday, Samuel Conlon, Connor Crable, Madeline Ether, Brock Menninger, Cooper Menninger, and Zeke Vosberg celebrate theirs. Then on Sunday, Hannah Anderson, Lauren Brosnahan, Cody Deerdorf, Blake Hoffman, Nathan Huseman, Tressa Werkemershirk, and Kyra Wilburn finally celebrate their birthday. We hope you have a fabulous birthday, Mr. Joel.
Okay, thanks everybody for helping out with the news today. Some additional announcements that we need to make here. First of all, and this is related to, these are some students who need to report to the main office following the announcements. Aaliyah Carter, Aaron, Scott, and Jackson Edgar. If they could please report to the main office, that would be great. Jacob Patterson, if you could report down to the dance table, that would be super. They have something down there for you at the dance table. So here's some additional information that you need to know about the dance for this afternoon. First of all, those students who normally ride the second Jewel City bus, normally you wait in the cafeteria until your bus arrives at 2:50, but because we will have the dance going on in the cafeteria, we are going to need to have you wait in the LRC today. So if you ride the Jewel bus, please make sure you wait in the LRC until your bus comes at 2:50, and then you'll be excused from there to get on the bus to go home. Students who are not going to the dance today, of course, you will be dismissed at 2:30 as normal. At 2:30 when the bell rings, you'll go to your bus, you'll go to your car ride, or you'll go walk home. You'll leave the building as you normally would. Those students who are going to the dance, we are going to ask that you stay in your house rooms, your classrooms in your house until 2:35. And then at 2:35, the teachers will dismiss you from there. Okay, I just got an announcement from Mrs. Maloney that Kate Tomes also needs to go back to the dance table. Kate Tomes, please go back to the dance table. All right, I just made that announcement. So at 2:35 then you'll be allowed to leave and go down to the 6th grade area for their dance, and the 7th and 8th grade to the cafeteria area for their dance. Of course, there are no sports tonight at all. We've already made that announcement. For those students who are going to the dance, go ahead and keep your book bags and your coats in your locker. That way we know that they'll be safe. There will be nobody that will be able to get into them. They'll be locked securely, and you can then, at the end of the dance, we'll open the doors back up, and you'll be able to go back to your house locker area, get your coat, get your book bag, get all your belongings that you need for the weekend, and then you can go ahead and leave. So we'll make sure that you can do that at the end of the dance. All the other dance rules that we would have for an evening dance will apply also to this dance. In terms of making sure that you bring your ticket with you to get into the dance, make sure that your behavior is appropriate, that you follow the 3 R's. But we've never had any problems with any of our dances. And tonight, with having a number of Loras College students here to help us with some fun activities in the gym, we expect that we're going to have the same thing. So it's going to be, after the ticket sales that we've had this morning, it's going to be a big crowd. And I think it's going to be a very successful night. And the best news is we're going to have fun, and we're doing it for a good cause. So before we go, I do need to also talk a bit about our upcoming activities and clubs. Next week on Monday and Tuesday during lunch, students may sign up for our first round of activities and clubs, which will be held during 8th period. We'll have one in December, and then we'll have some in January and February. A sample of the clubs that are going to be offered are the Science Fair, Star Wars, Ultimate Frisbee, eBooks, Jigsaw Club, many different clubs that you can join. Please, hopefully you got information on that yesterday from your teachers, a sheet with information on the different clubs. Take a look at that so that you're ready next week to decide on which club you would like to try, and have a second and a third choice also, just in case. If you're in show choir, student council, PBIS club, Special Olympics, or the Jazz Raptors Club, you will automatically be registered, and therefore you won't be allowed to sign up for any of the other clubs. So keep that in mind also. So a lot of information we sent to you today. I apologize, but we have a lot of important stuff to do. And anyway, that concludes our show. Thanks again for anchoring. Thanks everybody for your work in the studio. Let's have a great day.